Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft One Day at a Time. We are playing around with furnaces. Not at all. None of the above. We're playing around with sulfur. I meant to say that. Okay, so yes, we are going to build a little bit of a hot springs here, but looking at the rest of my base, I was struck by an opportunity. We actually have, hey Stan, welcome back, long time no see. We have an opportunity here, and this opportunity starts at minus 105. Alright, so we're on it. Minus 105. Minus 673. Right here. I'm going to place this here for now, and then we're going to figure it out. We go 18 blocks this way. To minus 087. 73. 087. That's fine. 087. Yes. Then we go here another 18 blocks. To minus 655. 55. Alright. Do we know what we're doing? Nitro! Welcome back! Nice to have you guys on the chat. I'm doing this one exceptionally late in the day. Well, for me, it's late in the day. For you guys, it might be the exact right moment. I'm just going to line these guys up here. While building or planning to build... Oh, I think this is right. Minus 655. This is correct. So we have here... Maybe I just build it all up to the same thing so we can see. I can see three of the four. There's a fourth one over there somewhere, right? Right here is a slime chunk the whole way down. Now, I was going to do a hot springs. Cool. I like hot springs. Hot springs are great. 8:03 in the AM or in the PM? Here's the third one. I was going to do a hot springs, and I still am. But for me, it makes sense that being on the top of a mountain, the hot springs has somewhere to roll. So I was going to do sort of like a through passageway to here anyway. But this is a slime chunk. And I kind of want to dig it out all the way to bedrock. Is that madness? Am I crazy? You can tell me if I'm crazy. Bedrock's a long way down. But we're going to dig out this 18 wide chunk here. 18 because I want to fill in the sides with deep slate or padded walls or something. It's going to be filled out. So got to dig it out first. We're going to do that today rather than play around with the sulfur stuff because, well, no. And I just want to get the flow of it right before I really commit to anything. So we're going to dig this out. I'm just going to take out all the dirt, right? That's what I'm doing. In this 18 wide chunk, we're taking out the dirt today. In the snow. Dirt in the snow. I won't stop for the coal. I'm going to get the coal later when I mine that. But we're going to have our 18 wide block chunk exposed, ready to be done. And then this will be it here. One more. I can dig that out later. Don't use the mouse wheel. Okay, well, we'll get that one later. You see what I'm going here? We're going to take it out. Make sure I can get out. It's important to get out. We're going to carve out this chunk all the way down to bedrock, and we're at Y118. Yeah, it's a long way. Like a long way? Not even a short way. It's a long way. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take a massive amount of time. Especially that I'm going 18 blocks instead of 16. 18 blocks instead of 16 is going to take way longer. Way longer. But it's going to be worth it. Trust the process. Trust the process. We're going to dig this out. We're going to capture all of that dirt. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't want to just let the dirt go. Do you? Does anyone let dirt go? Wow, I am laggy. I'm laggy. Do you know why I'm laggy? This doesn't look like vibrant visuals to me. Which means Save a quid. We can have extra time to talk while I'm doing this. We're going to make it nice and easy to play in, because obviously, one, you don't want to lag out everything, because you guys see like 1/15th trillionth of the frames that I do anyway. But then, you know, there you go. That's the problem. Vibrant visuals makes it look nicer and loads less chunks for me. That's all I gotta do. Slime chunk in my base. It's going to be an incredible place to farm. It's going to just passively provide it. See, look, no lag. How good. It's going to passively provide me with all the slime I'm going to need for any flying machines and rubbish farms that I'm going to build. I say rubbish, but you know what I mean. It's going to be really incredible farms that we build. And slime's kind of a hard thing for me to get. For just the flying machine that we did build for this flying machine over here. It was, well, it was incredibly difficult to farm that much. This is going to fix that. This is the plan. The plan to fix it begins here. Oh no, we found gravel. And more dirt. Oh no. Spanner in the works. There you go. Lucky I can parkour, such goodness. Alright, my inventory's obviously full, and this dirt's going to go to waste unless I sort something out. Quick smart. Let's get some chests going. You'll do. Don't know why I'm bringing... Oh, look at all this cinnabar and stuff that I've got. I'm just going to offload everything. I don't want to deal with you right now. I just want to go pick up stuff and play Minecraft. Is that okay? Yes, must be okay. I know I'm distracted. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. We are going to put the sulfur farm in... sulfur farm? Sulfur hot springs? We're going to put that in. We are. But we are going to dig this out to China. I don't know if China's that way or whatever. You know what I mean. We're going to dig it out. We're going to collect all the dirt. Why are we collecting all the dirt? Well, you know, I do want to eventually get to organics. And I'm told the fastest way to build an organic is to have the blueprint put down in dirt, right? And then once you've done the blueprint in dirt, then you can, you know, you can worry about the details and all the other stuff. Pretty sure we've got some more blocks to do up here, but I'm just gonna... Is that the end? That must be the end, right? Which means if I go this way, we hit, you know, stone wall. It's fine! I see no problem. Why do you see a problem? Yeah! We're gonna dig this out. It's gonna be fantastic. We're gonna empty this thing the whole way to... Well, for the moment, I'm just going to take the dirt out, and then we're going to figure the rest out later. But we're going to dig it the whole way down to bedrock, and it's going to be... Well, it's going to take a trillion years. But after it doesn't take a trillion years, it's going to produce loads of slime. We don't actually need to take it the whole way to bedrock to make slime. I only need to go to Y level 47. That's still, like, you know, 60 blocks down. It's a lot. So, it's part of it. It's fine. I see no problem. I see no problem with this, other than, you know, it's hard to get in and out of here already. But aesthetically, it's going to look quite pleasing, right? We're going to have the whole base in and around here, and then there's going to be the giant hole down to, you know, nothing. It's going to really open up the space, and you know, that's going to mean that when I put bridges and stuff in and around it, like walkways around it, it's going to have a purpose. It's going to look like it fits for some reason. We're going to have the water from the pool flowing off over the edge here, and, you know, I'll put some sulfurs there and there. Have I made an automatic food farm? I have, you know, but I broke it on purpose. I've got a golden carrot farm up here. It is quasi-operational. Actually, it's not operational at all anymore at the moment. I broke it on purpose. We've got some carrots flowing down through here. Hello, carrots? It's all over here at the moment. I want to make an automatic carrot farm, right? And I did have it set up, but the comparators weren't right, and I need to come back to it. But I'm just so distracted with the new update that I want to do this and not that. Who doesn't want to play with the new stuff? And then when you discover that there's a Well, a whole slime chunk just sitting in the middle of your base. Who doesn't want to dig that out? I do. I definitely do. So that's what we're doing today. We're just going to carve out all of the dirt. Get that going. I also hate snow. I hate it. So we're going to get rid of the snow. Because not having snow feels better. Should have known. Snow, not my friend. We're just going to get rid of all the dirt. Dirt be easy. And then we'll know exactly what we're playing with in terms of, well, like space and zoning and stuff. And if I don't break it up into too many different layers, we're only going to have dirt. So my inventory is not going to fill up with anything other than dirt. It's going to be easy to manage too. Oh, what a mouthful. How's everyone been? Australia did not win the game, the World Cup game this morning. It was upsetting, to say the least. I think that America was the better team, but I wasn't happy with the outcome. I'll be honest. I think Australia could play better. But I also didn't think the ref was very fair either. I don't think that would have changed the outcome. I think America still would have won. But I was not happy with the fairness of the ref. I thought there was lots of missed calls there. Is everyone's team going well? Stan, I have it in my mind that you're from the UK. You must certainly be pleased with Hurricane's efforts. My gosh, already full on dirt. Already full. Now the reason why I'm digging out an 18 by 18 hole. 18 is, well, we're going to fill the sides in. We're going to make it look pretty. As we dig it down, we're going to make it look like it fits in here. Not just, oh, there's a hole in the ground. We're going to line the sides and make it look like it's purposely built for some crazy, I don't know, some crazy part of some castle that, you know, existed before people knew how to build this stuff, and that way of building it has been lost. You know what I mean? That's what we're going for here. Like, how did they build it? It's such a huge monument. Well, they built it because they probably had slaves or something. Not that I'm endorsing slavery. Okay. Look, my inventory. If I just make a trillion of these, it all goes away. I hate snow so much. I must have said that 100 million times. True. Snow's the worst. So I'm just digging the dirt out today. After I get rid of the dirt, I'll be super happy that dirt reigns my life. I don't know, you need like a fair amount of dirt in your life. Right? Or is that just me? Am I the only one that feels that way? Dirt is everywhere, but at the same time, I feel like you need it. I feel like you need it. Well, if we end up doing any major landscaping, we are going to need it, aren't we? If I have no dirt left in this chunk by today, I will be a happy chap. Can't do anything about the snow. Oh, snow. If I had no snow in my chunks at all, I'd be happy. But no, build in the snow. It'll be great. What a great idea. That was your idea, Nitro. Don't think I forgot it. I am late today. Yeah. I woke up after the World Cup and then I had to get on with some real life stuff straight away in the morning, so I didn't have time to stream. So I'm coming back to it in the afternoon. It already feels like I've made progress on this beast. So before we get to the snow, because like mining the stone is going to be kind of slow, right? But we're not doing that. We're gonna get a beacon. I was going to leave it until day 100, sorry, day 200 and be like, oh, the next boss at 200. Maybe I still will. But I just want to put the placeholder in so that I know where this is going to be so that we can have a think about where, you know, my hot springs is going to go to, right? If I have the hot springs going to somewhere, it's going to help me fill out the idea of what it's going to look like. So we won't actually dig this the whole way down, but we're going to get started on it because it's going to take some time. And then that, as I say, is that's all of the dirt in this area. Sick. Let's light it up. We don't want mobs. We don't want snow either, but I don't have a choice on that one. All right. This is pretty well lit up. There. Now I can pick up another stack of dirt. Amazing. How do I get out of here? This is the next challenge. All right, that's what I'm going to allow for now. I've got a way up if I need. But now I've got, like, you know, some parkour. I'm definitely going to lie myself into this at some point and, you know, die. Where'd all the buttons come from? Did I make buttons? I must have. Weird. Let's find some more chests to drop all my stuff in so that I can, you know, just have nothing at all wherever I'm not doing this. I'm not going to put it there. I want to, but then I would be totally just chest monstering everything and life will hurt later when I go to fix this problem. Let's go pick up the rest of that, eh? So it's not a bad area, right? Like, this is a pretty big space. I'm going to leave these burning blocks of things. Nothing's going to spawn on them. And they do light the place up. Let's pick up all this stuff so that I can have snow in my life. I was thinking about redstone machines in order to get rid of all the snow. Oh, mate. My brain went crazy just having some automatic snowball launcher, and that's all it does, is it just takes the snow from my inventory, launches snowballs in fire over the edge of the cliff. That's where I think my brain is going on the snowball problem. But like, we just cleared out all the snow, now there's already 2 layers deep. The snow's insane. I hate it. I hate it so much. It always snows. Well, at least it never rains, right? That is the upside. At least it never rains. Alright, now, my attention can come back here. So this is sort of the pool area. You know, if I punch this, we're going to have water. Water is going to clear out some of my snow. That's going to be amazing. But because it's not lit up, it's gonna freeze again. So let's just fix that up. You can come here. And then, well, let's just fix that. Now, you'll always be water. Okay, great. We just need to do that everywhere that's really important. The other things, so with the potent sulfur blocks, any water source blocks that are above it, they're not going to freeze either. It sort of changes it. So, all right. We're going to have, and I don't know that I want it going this deep necessarily. Maybe. Why not? I think it'd be nice to have it sort of, you know, come around here, do something like that, and then head down this way, right? So we're going to go knock through this wall here. I think this is where we're going. We're going this way. And then from here, slime chunk, right? Down into the slime chunk somewhere. So we probably won't go into the slime chunk. We'll just make it look like it's going into the slime chunk. Because at the bottom of the slime chunk, we don't necessarily want any of the water messing with any of the stuff. But if we can get some more water around here and light it up, then it's going to help flesh out what I want to do and where I want it to be. So let's do that. Days played equals 149. You know what? I'm having fun. Let's go a whole second day. I'm having fun. You guys are here. Not on myself. All by myself. I don't want to be all by myself. Where's my bucket gone? Oh, that's right. I used it for my guy. I went and found a sulfur cave, and I got myself little sulfur cube dude. He's cool, but he's still my bucket. Let's grab a couple more buckets. And by a couple, I mean 6. Whee! Okay. I want to create an infinite water source here, and then I'll be happy because I'll have infinite water for one. But then we'll also need to light it up so it doesn't, you know, turn into the flooding. So I think if we get the corners, everything sort of goes well from there. But then we've got to light it up, and it's gonna freeze. It really will. Yeah. Wheat and beef farms. So on bedrock, beef farms, not so great. Yeah, that's facts of life. I can't steal that one. Where is a source that's definite? Oh. Come on. I can now steal you? Yes, I can. Whoop, 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 whoop. So we need water blocks. Water blocks need a light source of 11 to not freeze, right? So you can see where all the water is going to be like, oh, well, you know, I don't have enough light anymore to do that. And we're going to have to fix that. So we need to light here. Let me up. There's too many of you guys here anyway. And you all think I was crazy for loving coal. You thought I was crazy. Admit it, you did. So let's get some water. Now that this one's here, it's not going to freeze, and any of these source blocks are not going to freeze either. Hopefully. I think this one will still freeze. Just can't see each other. Maybe now it can. We need to sort out these ones up here. Let's just flood this whole area first. And then we'll figure out the lighting. So this is all flat now. It's easy to walk in. Hard to tell. See, this is all just gone flat, right? And it wasn't until here, and this is now flow blocks. Whee! And that's flowing down there and not being a nuisance anywhere. Fantastic. So we're going to leave it like that. But then we're going to light up these things as they freeze. Because they are going to freeze. And once we've got them lit, it's going to be great. All right, let's go find some coal torches. I've got some steel blocks. And we're going to do... Yes, my coal, my guy, my sticks. Excellent. And we're going to make a bucket of torches. Then we're going to go make some lanterns. So we got steel for days. And I'd rather have lanterns than these things. Because, like, these guys look good on the side of buildings, maybe, because that may have been kind of what was there. Lanterns for everything else, my guy, because we, you know, we're evolved here. We're evolved. We like it just the way it is, with some evolution. Only 7? Really? You guys don't make much of those, do you? Alright. Lanterns per days. Now, lanterns are really bright. They're source 15. I think torches start out only at a source of... I don't think they're 15. So wherever we see it freeze, we're going to put a lantern. And that's going to help keep it all lit up. Now eventually it's going to disappear, not going to freeze. But we're going to change all of the externally blocks here anyway. And make it nice and not at all. So the moment is water. We're gonna make it sulfur. So it's gonna be yellow, which means I might have to go back to the sulfur cave. I don't know that I've got enough sulfur, but we'll see. Okay, so ice is starting to melt. That's good. That's exactly what we want. We are gonna replace this, dirt with not dirt. Ooh, dirt. I have a feeling these middle blocks will still freeze. So we might need to deal with that. Some sort of center rock formation, perhaps, with a hidden torch. That sounds like it might work. Let's go get my sulfur. Because I didn't want to dig that out. I did. What is the... Oh, it stopped snowing. I was like, what happened to my display? Was it me? It wasn't me. It was me. No. Yes. We're gonna go jump over here and kind of sucks going around the outside now. All right, just means we're gonna build something in the middle. Oh, good. Okay, I have these guys. So potent sulfur. We're gonna make some pretty cool stuff out of the potent sulfur. If we put potent sulfur down here, not only does it make it all like bloop, 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 but it also makes it a bit nauseous if I jump in there. Oh yeah, medicinal. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's got some weird mechanics. The sulfur, the potent sulfur, it's pretty cool. So we're gonna put a couple of different layers of water. The more layers of water you have above a potent sulfur block, the higher the geyser will be if we put magma blocks. Now, I don't know if we've got magma blocks. That's the other thing we should find. Magma blocks. This is going to be plenty. All right, so if we dig down, put a magma block under this potent sulfur. Forgive my display. Wally. Come on, let me in there. Okay, so if we put magma block under, I can just spin it around. But obviously, I've still got that really cool effect. And then in 90 seconds, on a random timer, this thing's going to become a geyser. It's going to blow steam up, and I reckon it's going to push my little gas out of the way. Hey! So because it has one block, it only went so high. If it has 2 blocks, it'll go extra high. If it has 3 blocks, extra high again. If it has 4 blocks, well, it goes the highest it ever can. And if I replace the magma with lava, they'll all go off all the time. But it's pretty cool just to see that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and dig this out because I actually want to start thinking about layers of this thing. Don't want it one high, right? Do we want it one high of the thing here? I don't know, you know? Do we? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's start here and then go elsewhere. So if we got one here, I reckon we should probably have a 2 high one maybe here? I don't know, you know? But now we've got 2 solid water source blocks above this thing. So it's going to make up as well. Just to get this effect with the puff puffs, we're going to probably just put some random non-magma blocked ones there as well. Geyser. Come on, geyser. I did put magma under it, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Little geyser. Come on, big geyser. Is it maybe because you don't have source blocks? Maybe they're just flow blocks. This is why we test. Let's steal that one. Okay. Let's make sure that we've got source blocks above. Oh, we do. This is all starting to smoke up now. There's some bubbles. I think the bubbles are important. Come on, geezer. With the geezing. And the geysering? There we go. So that one's a lot bigger. That's a lot bigger. Alright, cool. Let's go down. We're going to do like a third one over here, maybe. It's going to be even deeper. Let's make sure I've got water source blocks the whole way. You can never tell. You can never tell. So yeah. And then like so. We've got bubbles all the way up. No puff puff. No smoky smoky. Does it? Maybe it doesn't when it's... It is bubbling the whole way up. What do we reckon? Does it need to be a flow block up here? I haven't seen it go yet. We'll see. Hasn't gone yet. I'm thinking we need to have a flow block just over the top here. I mean a source block. Hey, that seems to have done something. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Now, about spacing, how are we doing? So I'm just walking through here. It looks pretty cool. Bang, bang, bang. I kind of want the big one just in front of the dragon. Get out of here! You're ruining my view! Excuse me, sir. Excuse me? You're ruining my view. I just want to see the geezers. You get a couple going off at once? That's cool! Alright. I actually think we might move this one over here or something, maybe really left field, and then we've got like room for... I think let's do that. Just to spread them out a little bit more. It was the right height. Right height, but wrong location. And am I still puffing? I think I'm puffing. We'll just make sure. Oh. It must be working. I can't see straight. Medicinal! It's medicinal! Okay, so we got the puff puffs going. Three big. Anytime now. Come on. I like the little one. The little one's good. It doesn't go for very long. Whoa, that's a big one. And it goes for a while too. Okay, cool. Now we're going to place this one right at the base of the dragon. And, well, it's going to be one deeper than this, isn't it? It has to be here. Put some source blocks down. Okay, I've got the wavy wavies. I've got the wavy wavies. Get out of the way, marshmallow. Okay. Oh, the big one. Supreme dragonness. I love it. I actually really love it. Do I want it to happen behind the dragon? Ooh. Maybe not just that one. Because I like having the 4 here in the middle. That's fine. I think that's lovely. All right, let's start making this area look like it's meant to be here. So we've got regular sulfur, right? And I want to change the the rocks that we see, so we don't see. Let me out. So that we don't just see, you know. We want to go up and have, you know, weird downy parts, probably. I think we do want to make it look as though maybe even some of the blocks. Yeah, we're going to transform this entire area. Okay, so we can totally change this area, and that's what we're going to do. Over the back there, I think, because this is most visual. This looks the worst. Oh, let me just do it. Oh. And I think we want to join these areas together as well. Whoops. Well, I'll have to go get that later, I guess. Hello? Just match together a little side there. Okay, so that's going to transition really nicely as well. So it's going to look good as well. Just remember not to make it all one height because, well, stuff is not all one height. It is not. And then we put the torch. I like it. I like this new block a lot. I actually really love it. And it also adds to the lore. Why would they move up into this mountain if not for its natural healing abilities in this wavy pool of awesome? So let's just cover up the flash points at least. Now we didn't have to have something in the middle that was sulfur. Oh, I apologize. This must be really nauseating. I'm okay because I'm controlling it. It doesn't look like anything's freezing in the middle there, right? So I might keep it as a bit of a deep pool. Oh, look at this right here. Okay, so you're just you're spawning in here now. That's great. Yeah, love to have you. No, I won't have you. Bye. Where are you spawning? I spawned over there somewhere. Okay. Not to worry. Well, there we have it. That's today's Played Equals 150. I wasn't expecting to do a longer stream, but it was just too much fun. So I'm going to leave it there. I think we've done heaps. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Hello? Get out of my guy. Look at all this behind me. We're going to transform this area. It's going to be looking really schmick, and it's going to blend in nicely with the Dragon Monument. I can't wait. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Later.